Hey guys, so I'm sorry, I literally forgot to turn my mics on yet again, but this time I figured it out much quicker. So the first 2 minutes or so are just me doing a bit of voiceover. So this was a house actually in my town in Stanford, so it was super easy to get to. I actually turned up like at 9 o'clock, but the sale didn't start till 10, so I had to go and grab myself a coffee and just kind of mooch around for a bit before I could go back in. So I did pick up a couple of these cute little melamine trays here. And what else did I look at? There's a camera there. It's not great. On this table coming up on the left, I thought there was a Murano vase by Fratelli Toso. The Latticino Zanfarico is this kind of a twisted ribbon look, but it wasn't. As soon as I picked it up, I could see that it was just a very basic kind of copy, which is fortunate. Those Latticino vases are beautiful if you can find them. Um, Also love this cute little goose here that I don't know why I left him, but I did. But he was cute. And then over here, there's some books in the corner. There's a lot of books in this house. The gentleman that lived here that had unfortunately passed away, he was a child psychologist and he had tons and tons of books, spoke multiple languages. So all of his books were in multiple languages. There was vintage Spanish language books, French language books. I think there's some German language books in there. Um, but I did not pick up any books from here. I think there was one this one I was thinking about, the Huckleberry Finn book. I just read a book called James, and it's about Huck Finn and Jim from Jim's perspective. It's quite a cool book, interesting. If you're looking for a book to read, that's one I recommend. But yeah, I didn't pick up any books here. And then what else? Some more knickknacks over here on this table. I was looking at that Chinese checkers game, but there's only 3 of the marbles with that game, so I left that. And then I think we're going back out of this room here. Oh yeah, the doily. This is a really sweet doily. It's actually a nice table with marble top, but unfortunately I don't do furniture. Um, And then what else? Just a little table of kind of souvenir knickknacks. There's a lovely cabinet here with like domed glass in it. It was beautiful, like a trinket cabinet. But that okay, so we're gonna head into the office. Shouldn't be more than another minute of me talking. That was a really pretty picture. I'm sorry you couldn't see that one. It was really sweet. So I think this is like a little home office. Didn't find too much on here. There was candles, there's some men's jackets and coats, some more bags down there. Not too much going on there. That's a nice suit stand actually. But what's going on? So I found a nice pair. Oh, this dresser was lovely. They had some really beautiful mid-century modern furniture in this house. But I would have loved to have been able to pick some of those up just for myself because I love that look, but I couldn't. These shoes are really cool. They're kind of like worn in, which people like that kind of worn in look now. There was a bit too much heel drag, I think, on the back of them, which is why I passed on them, but they were really nice looking boots. For sure. Yeah, I was just looking at the heel drag. The heel drag is where the sole is worn down from walking and dragging your heels. So there's a few shirts here. These were just kind of basic Alfani kind of vintage shirts. There was nothing great there. A couple of baseball caps. I don't know what this next one was. I'm still trying to figure out what this one is. It was a new era, so it's some kind of baseball cap, but I have no idea what the team was on the front of it. I think what else was here? There's kind of a knife set. As you can see, they were pulling stuff out from all over and just putting it out. So there was no rhyme or reason for anything that I was looking at. It was kind of just all over the place. And then there was some lovely tablecloths. This pink one was gorgeous. It was huge as well, but it was pretty heavily stained, as you'll see in a second. But it's massive. I think it was at least like a 108 by 96. Okay, forgot to turn the mics on again. Great. Well, it's massive. I need like 4 people to help me fold this. But it's pretty pink, but it's got a lot of staining, unfortunately. So it's also a nice blanket. See if there's any branding on it. It's a shame. It's a nice one too. Feels like wool. What we got going on here? Oh, so weird. The metal kitchen cabinets. Unusual. Flint stainless vanadium. Uh-oh, music. You know what that means? It's gonna be a copyright strike. Actually, YouTube has got a really good feature now where they'll take the background music out for you whenever they flag it. Super, super helpful. Oops, how I did that? I think this is a little trap. Oh, that's cute. What's this? Magnolite. Stick type. Unusual. Oops. A lot of work for you here.
Oh, this is
This
the
now.
end of it. This was so much work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is like, now this is the easy part where people come in, but before, this is unbelievable, this house.
Oh, wow. Is it just you that does it all?
No, there's 4 of us.
Oh, okay. You'd be exhausted.
No, I just do the sales myself sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to pay people to stand and like
Yeah.
watch people like make sure they don't steal. I'm not doing that.
No.
I know a lot of companies they like to babysit you while you walk around.
Yeah.
I can't even shop like that. Like,
Yeah,
what's
it's
the point of
uncomfortable.
an estate sale? Just let me roam around, and if there's something that you're worried about stealing, you should take it down and
Yeah,
put it somewhere. I mean, that's your job. That's your job.
Yeah.
So. are you? Good. One of the family members thought it would be a great idea to back up like thousands of books in Rubbermaid containers and bring them downstairs to the basement.
Wow.
So now we brought them all up. But a lot sold yesterday, a lot of books.
Yeah.
But, you know, as they sell.
You just refill.
Just refill. I don't know who told them to do that. But that is insanity.
That's a lot of weight.
And bring it downstairs.
Yeah.
Bring it downstairs. I mean, I could see pack it up and put it somewhere, but bring it downstairs. And these people, they're old. They had to like pay somebody to do this. Like, it's not.
Yeah, that's painful.
I was like, oh. I didn't even tell them. I said, okay, well, good, wonderful. They were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's great.
Good,
fine.
wonderful while you're dying on the inside.
And I was like, forget it. We'll just. And he was like, well. Then he came through. He was like, wait, the books are like back up here and in there. I'm like, because people got to look at them.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God. I said, no, it's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Like, that's what you're,
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Don't worry.
They have some interesting reading. I'll give them that.
He was a child psychologist. One of the great uncles that lived here. Yeah, child psychologist.
Got it. Yeah, I see a lot of.
And he spoke French and hold and sold table. Hold and sold table.
Is upstairs open as well?
Yeah, 2 floors upstairs.
Oh wow.
Signs and you still don't see it. I mean, you only put up several signs. And
Yeah, nobody. That's why I put one and then I put another. But I'll put it.
It looks like this family's lived here for a long time. Look at this gold thing. Oh my goodness, that's some awesome mid-century vibes going on there. Wow. Toe bandage. Oh, good Lord, there's stuff in everything here. Jeez. Postcards. What's this? Oh, Julio Iglesias. Wow. Nice. I'm going to put my bag down so I can have 2 hands going here. Nothing in there. Oh. Is this cassette tapes? It looks like it. Oh, they're all pre-made mixtapes. Oh, a shame. All these family photos. Look at all that. Ay, ay, ay. What jeans do we have here? Joe's jeans. Oh, nice jeans. These are 7. Wow, those are nice jeans too. It's unusual. Poetic Wanderlust pen. Tres Patines. Berkshire Shimmers. I'd be putting that watch away if I was. Unfortunately, people do get sticky fingers at these things. Is a Paco Rabanne, I believe. Someone help me out. I think this logo is Paco Rabanne. I'm not 100% sure, but I did have something else with that logo, and it was a wallet, but somebody let me know that what the brand was, thankfully. I think it was Paco Rabanne, but I also think I'm wrong. So, who knows? This is so interesting. Little diaries, dictionary, so many pictures. Good lord. No family to even take the pictures. More pictures. This is nice. Ashland. Oh, it's Ashland is. Oh, look, a stethoscope. Wonder if stethoscopes sell. That's funny. Is Ashland Costco or something? Can't remember. Is that in there? Always wanted one of these. Nope, not in there. Oh well. Anything in here? Oh. Oh no. Well, that's an absolute disaster. Uh-oh. Oh my god. The most amount of hair things I've... Oh, yeah. Alright, crisis averted. Is that really secrets? No. More clips. Alright, let's move on to the next room. Yeah, linens. The heck is in here? That's Mikasa Angel. You probably can't see in here, guys. Sorry. It's Falsgraf Winterberry. Chip and dip. Oh Lord. I got dropsy today. Candles. If that's worth picking up. Chip and dip serving set. We'll see. What is this? That smells nice. Oh wow, look at that. Do you think that's the same lady? Kind of looks like her. Wow. Magdalena. Wow. Blackberry. More vintage suclets. Lots of albums. Hi guys. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry. Dr. Scholl's. Quite a few perfumes here. What? They had a lot of perfume. Try and put those in somewhere safe. Where's your mum when you need to torture her with an implement? I laugh. Sandpaper's super expensive, that's why I'm buying that. How cute. Wow. Such an interesting house. A bag of chips there. How much do you want for those? Actually kind of hungry. Oh, I just wanted to take a quick peek in here and see what was in here. Peter Thomas. Peter Thomas Roth. Who's Peter Thomas Roth? No idea. Let's look that one up. I'm curious. Peter Thomas Roth. Yeah, it does sell. Peter Thomas Roth. Let's see if it's any good though. Facial bar. Doesn't smell of anything. Moisture infusion, and then a massaging bar. This looks like hotel soaps. Like little travel soaps. Anything else in there? Mouthwash. Shall I do it? I'll do it. Put them in there. Oh, my bag's already getting way too heavy. Alright, I'm gonna leave my bag out here while we go in here. Oh, look at this. These old travel bags. These are cool. Morrison's. Do we think vintage travel bags or anything? I feel like they should be because they're cool looking. Let's see. Image search. Bit of a glare here. Let's, vintage 35, 40, 50. Japan Airlines. What is Morrison's? That one's kind of cool actually. These look a bit more modern, but this one looks nice and sturdy. Put that one in there for now. Bunch of 8-tracks. This one's cool as well. Look at this one. It has, these are like travel agency bags. This is a nice vintage Adidas. This is a cool looking bag too. Another, oh, that one's broken. How to buy a Florida home. What's in the Bloomies box? Nothing. Oh, this is cool. Look at this bag. That's a cool looking bag. Oh, it's got a big hole in the bottom, but that is a nice, really cool looking straw bag. Even comes with a brolly. Do I want to go in there? There is a really nice looking, oops, blanket there. Do I want to crawl in there? Why the heck not? I just want to look at this blanket right here. Oh, it's a quilt, it's not a blanket, never mind. Moving on. I'm going to take that downstairs because that, or is it a different box? Oh no. It's the same. I thought that was a box that was downstairs. It's kind of dark in here. Let's take a look. Ooh, look at that bag. American Express. sure how much of this you can see, guys, but it's kind of like bent over double here. But there are some really cool vintage bags, vintage travel bags. Wow, there's a Samsonite right there. Can't quite get in there. See what we got in here. It's quite dark again. I have to get my flashlight out. Oops. Where is it? There it is. Shoe brushes. DVDs. Definitely a doctor. Oh, that's cute. Garfield. Good luck, Garfield. Anybody in the market for a box of partially used enemas? Looks like the joys have all been emptied. It's like he just worked up here and got up one day and left. I guess that's what happens in most of these houses. No idea. Creaky floor. Okay. Alright, we'll see what Melissa has to say about this lot. I can put those in there. Okay, down the rickety stairs. Hopefully I get down in one piece. This is a very wobbly railing. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that sale. There was a lot going on in that house, some really interesting stuff to look at, and I have all of my stuff here to show you. I'm sitting outside today because it is too beautiful to be sitting inside, so it's getting a little hot, so I might be getting a little steamy and you know, spritzy, but I'll be all right. I'll make it through this terrible weather. Anyway, let's see what we got. So let's talk about these travel bags first. So these are, this one is Marsons from España. This is a Spanish airline company. And I did find out that one of the ladies that lived in the house was actually an air hostess, stewardess. I know that there's a way I'm supposed to say that now, and I can, cabin crew. We'll just say cabin crew. Back in the 60s, and that's why they had so many travel bags, because they got a lot of free gifts. And also I found out that when you are a member of cabin crew, you and your family gets to travel for free for the rest of your life, which is amazing. So, and maybe I slipped up there. Apparently they traveled every month somewhere. So I got 3 travel bags. I got this one has been used, but I just loved it because it has that like bowling ball look to it. The first one, the white Marsons one, was not used. And those should sell for between $40 and $50 each. So those vintage travel bags are really popular, especially those older 70s and 80s ones. And then also I got this brand new American Express bag as well, and this is really cool. So again, that should be another $40 maybe for those. So that was a really, really good pickup. And then I snagged this doily. I love this doily. It's got, you see that? It's got little butterflies sewn into it. This is handmade, vintage, with little scallop shells and butterflies. I loved this one. I just thought it was so pretty. So I snagged that. That's probably maybe, I don't know, $12 to $15 for the doily. And then Garfield. Little Garfield here is worth $15. People love Garfield, especially these older ones. And when I was looking the Garfield up, a lot of them didn't have the little sign. And this guy, obviously, you can probably buy different signs to swap them out, but this one had his little good luck sign, so I picked him up. I always snag Garfield. I love Garfield. And then we have this false graph. It's winterberry. It's really sweet, like a lovely little winterberry pattern. This is from the 90s, brand new in the, well, it's open box now because I just opened it, but it is brand new, never used, a dip serving set. So this it's actually got a price on it from the 90s that says $20, and it will probably sell for about that now. So that's kind of cool. I picked up these really cool, almost Art Nouveau style. These are melamine trays. These are made in Italy, and I have sold these style of trays before for around $20 a tray. So those are a good pickup. I'm trying to see if I can show. I don't know if you'll be able to see the back of the label, but if you see these little trays, they're definitely. And you know what? I just noticed this one has a little chip in the corner, so I guess this one's staying with me, but the other one will be good. I also picked up this lovely, if I can open it, this lovely travel clock. If I can get it to stay open. Oops. This lovely little Linden travel clock. It's very MCM, mid-century modern. I like how very kind of square, and it's luminous too. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but the numbers and the hands and the arms all light up. So that's probably about an $18 item there. And then what else did I get? I got a lot of perfume. So I picked up these. These are brand new Taboo perfume soaps. So those are about $45 for the new in the box, never opened. And I also found a vintage Taboo perfume. Now there is a bit of an issue with selling perfume. You can't sell opened perfume that's used on eBay because it goes against the health policy that they have. But if they're vintage perfumes and they're collectible bottles, you can sell them under the vintage vanity items, shaving perfumes and vanity items. So that's kind of where these will go. So the Taboo and the soaps, I'll probably put the perfume and the soaps together for about $48. And then I also picked up a Versace men's perfume, eau de toilette, and that's not great actually. I was kind of surprised. I thought Versace would do better, but it's probably about, I think I listed it already for $20. And then this perfume, this one I had trouble finding. This one was an Air de Seville, or Seville, and it is discontinued, and it's from Spain in Europe. And this one should sell for about $30, but it is, again, it's a discontinued vintage perfume. And then this one was a beautiful little bottle. It's like cut glass, and then there's an H kind of in scroll on the top there. It looks like a butterfly, but it's an H. And this is called De Jour, and this is a Houbigant perfume, and this one should also sell for, this one is about $48 for this bottle. And then this bottle, I was really surprised about this one. It smells lovely. It smells like violets or Parma violet sweets, and this is also from Spain in Europe. It's unopened, so I can list this as new without a box. and I saw similar bottles of this listed for about $125. So I have listed mine for $95 because I'm not sure if there's some evaporation going on or if they just kind of didn't fill it all the way to the top. So I've just listed it for $95 just in case. And then I stopped at another tag sale on the way home and picked up some stuff. But I didn't video it. There wasn't much, but I did pick up a few good things to share. So I bought a Santa because I love wooden Santas. So I bought little Santa here. He's double-sided, really nicely hand-painted. So he was $2. I'll probably list him for about $18. This was a find. So this is a pillow by a brand called Kim Siebert. Kim Siebert is a designer for home goods. She's kind of in the luxury market, and this pillow was $1, and it's all, if you can see it, it's all hand beaded. This retails for $147 at, in the regular retail store if you were to purchase this. And this is just one of her throw pillows. She does, full size 35 by 35 big pillows and stuff. So for $147 for a little throw pillow, you can imagine it's only up from there. And I picked this up for $1. I'm going to list this for about $45. It's in lovely condition. It doesn't even look used. The beading's all still there. It's just really pretty. So that was a good find. And then I also picked up this gorgeous, this is a Chico's belt. I just love this kind of woven, braided kind of look. And then it's kind of crossed over, and it crosses over, and they staple it or something with a brass thing, and then it's got this awesome kind of brass and silver tone buckle. So this I picked up for, I think it was $8. Yeah, it was $8, and this will probably sell for around $25 to $30. It's a really cool belt, perfect for fall. I'm like, jeans, boots, sweater, nice cute belt. I'm all ready for it. I'm sitting outside in the heat, but I'm kind of also like ready for fall clothes. And then, are you ready for some cuteness? I found these, I could not resist them. So I thought the lady had made these, but she said they were just her mom's. But look how cute these are. These are like little mice, little Christmas Santa, Mr. and Mrs. Claus mice. Now there is a little bit of stuff going on here and there. Like I just need to reaffix, her glasses are falling off. But these were $1 each. This lady was just selling everything for $1. It was wild. So I picked these two up. I'll just fix them up, and these should probably sell for the pair for like $24, $25. And then there was another pair of mice. So these are super cute as well. These are like, I don't know, I feel like they're Christmas caroling mice, but they're so sweet. And again, I'll probably list these for about $22 or something. And the last but not least, these are some vintage Kurt Adler. And again, these do need a little bit of work, but there's like this guy's head. It's like The Exorcist. His head is spinning round. It's supposed to look, he's this guy. And then there's a lady holding a little cake. And then the chef. And then another lady holding a pie. So these are really sweet. And these are Kurt Adler, probably from the late 80s. And I'll sell those as a lot of 4. Probably again in the $24, $25 range. So it was it 80s? Let me see. Yeah, 1986 it says on the label. You can probably see it right there. It's 1986 Kurt Adler. And Kurt Adler's a pretty well-known brand now. So they should find a new home pretty quickly. Anyway, guys, I think that's it. I spent around $70 on everything, and I think I have about, my estimated resale value is about $650, which is pretty good going. But the perfumes really made my day, especially this one. And I almost didn't buy this one because I was like, oh, it looks kind of weird. I've never heard of it. But then I just listened to my gut and threw it in my bag, and I'm really glad I did. So Hopefully you enjoyed that video, guys, and as always, thank you very, very much for coming along, shopping with us, leaving all those lovely sweet comments and likes on the videos. My mum and I will be on. We have 2 videos of my mum from this weekend just gone, and so the next 2 videos will be those videos, and the weekend coming is Labor Day, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if everybody's going to be at the beach or if somebody might be having a sale, so we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you very, very much for joining us on our little shopping adventures, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.